Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, very nice. People, let me ask individual questions. Amanda, how was the weekend? What did you do?
Hello, my weekend was fine.
Okay.
I studied English
Nice.
and watched series. That's it.
Nice. Okay. Bianca, no microphone, but you can type instead of speaking. You're speaking. Arthur, tô tentando. Tô tentando. Ok. Giovana. Ah, tô entrando. Pedro Bernardo. Bianca Souza, you can type. Don't wanna type? Ok. Beatriz. How was the weekend? What did you do? Giovanna, how was the weekend? What did you do? Ludmila, how was the weekend? What did you do? Hi. Hi.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, man. How was the weekend? What did you do?
My weekend was good. I played soccer and I studied. I had a tests, many tests.
You had in the past.
Yes, I had.
Okay, do you remember the subject? It was about math, geography, history, chemistry.
History and math.
History, very nice. Do you like history?
Yes, my test was of revolution, French Revolution.
About revolution. Interesting. Very interesting. Ludmila is typing.
But it's very hard.
Sometimes they're difficult because you have to memorize dates, events. Difficult.
Yes,
Difficult.
this is the difficult.
Yes, to assimilate. The nice way is to watch some history. We have on the YouTube about History Channel. They have about 1 hour, and it's simple to understand, and it's comfortable to watch. I think it's a very nice possibility.
Yes, in YouTube you have many channels.
YouTube has many channels.
Has many channels about this.
I like to watch Discovery Channel from YouTube because I don't have that close. Okay, thank you. Ludmila, good. I went well. I studied, watched a movie. Where's the second? Interesting name. Very good. I took a walk with my dog. I don't remember very well. It was normal. Okay, Lud. Very nice. Bia, estava escrevendo algo? My weekend was good. I stayed home. Ok, hashtag fica em casa. Ok, Isabela Felizardo. Ok. E Pedro, Henrique Bernardo, how was the weekend? What did you do?
Ouvindo, teacher?
Yes.
Good. Watch TV e barbecue.
Barbecue, nice. Okay, very good. Thank you, man. Okay, people, we have to correct some. Did I talk to you, Amanda? I talked. Isa, did you listen to me now? Is it possible to type something, right? Speak something about your weekend, maybe? No? No. Okay, we have a homework to be corrected. Grammar review. Grammar review, page 100. Grammar review, page 103. It's a little difficult to say. 3. Opa! Mostrar a conversa. Hi. Ah, Isa, you can type. Teacher, peraí. Pero, bom, na verdade eu não vou sair daqui.
And you, teacher, what did you do in your weekend? Last weekend?
Let me remember. How was it? Mostrar participantes. It was a little monotonous because I stayed home. Pegaram o grammar. Grammar review. Usaremos ele para a correção do homework. Grammar review. And my weekend was a little monotonous. I stayed home listening to music, and I did something about my second job. It's related to clothes, and I finalized some. I tried to organize something inside my house. What?
Yes.
Okay, I tried to
stay at home every day is very bad.
a little. Actually, I am a kind of home person. I like to stay here, but sometimes it's a little difficult because I have no communication with anybody.
Yes.
It's a little boring. But
To
I
some-
try to. Huh?
To some peoples are bad,
People.
but
Yes, I really handle well with this situation about quarantining. But now I am single and I'm adapting to this situation. It's a little complicated because I'm not used to have this situation for 7 years. It's a little difficult to handle.
You broke up with your girlfriend? I'm sorry.
Okay, thanks.
You're okay?
Getting better. Nothing like a day after day. But okay, I can't talk much because I can start crying, but I'm getting better. These days are a little difficult to adapt to myself, the new routine. But I'm solving something inside my house because I intend to move to a new house because I want to have an opportunity to, I forgot the verb. What is the verb? Afford. I can't afford. Afford is when you don't have the money enough for something. I can't afford with this house alone because the rent price and something more. And I will move to a smaller house maybe, or move to my father's house temporarily. Not sure yet, but I will leave this house actually. And I have to organize things here. Huh?
You're gonna be fine.
I hope so. And sometimes I'm very, how could I say, excited or nervous or something like that. Then I record many status like you maybe saw recently.
Os 40 de ontem.
Caraca, mano, eu achei que ia travar o bagulho. Ele falou assim, você não pode mais gravar status por hoje. Oh my goodness. In this case, I try to do the things in order to get a distraction, because just the time has a solution to heal the hurt. But okay, it was a kind of, actually, it was my option. She was sad. It was sadder for her because it was my option. Yeah, but okay. I hope she found a very nice person for her because she deserves much. I really have that feeling for her that I would wish everything the best for her. And don't know what will be the next chapters of our lives. But I had to move away. This house I have to return, to leave as soon as possible, because I can't afford with that. And I have many things to sell, many things to donate, many things to organize, and many things to throw away. And I have many distractions, actually. Yeah, but okay. Everything will be fine.
Teacher.
Tell me.
No.
That's crazy. Crazy, man. But I won't have time to record more videos for YouTube channel because now I'm more busy. I'm busier than before. My God. I have no time. But I will survive. I will survive. A person is typing something here. Mostrar a conversa. Isabella, hi, my weekend was good. I had a test. My microphone doesn't work. Okay. It happens. Thanks to tell me about that. And that is it. So now I have more time for other things, actually. Less time for something, but more time for other things. It's a little crazy. Don't know why. But life's crazy. I'm crazy. So, and at the same time, I'm having the transition. I will go crazy for a time. Let's I will survive. Many things. People, grammar review. Let's go there. Grammar review page 103.
Teacher, você pode
O quê?
mandar foto pra mim que eu não tô achando meu livro.
Ah, yes.
And to me.
Huh?
And to me.
I have to take my cell phone. 1 second. Actually, if I have a girlfriend, I want to have time to post many status. Actually, I would dedicate all my time for her. Actually, I'm like that. When I have a person, I focus much in that relationship. I don't know if it's a kind of dedication or obsession. Like something. So I like relacionamento meloso.
I think that's great.
You like too? Nice.
Yeah,
Some people they say, oh, it's a lot much pressure, and they don't like. They feel oppressed by that reactions. But you have to find a person like yours, like us. In this case, which combine it perfectly.
Yep.
Sometimes the bad side is because you lose some friends. And this is the bad part. But assim que meus status sumirem, vocês sabem que... Ai, gente, só pergunta. Oh, 103. We have there something about you. Make me feel like Avengers. Mr. Smith is very interested or interesting in. Nossa, gente, calma.
Interested?
Yes, interested in music. Every time he goes on a business trip, he tries to attend some kind of concert. Opa, sem mal. Last week, his trip was very tired or tiring.
Tiring.
Yeah, tiring. So he had no time for having a music or amusing evening to relax. In this case, evening, amusing evening, because evening is a period of time in which you suppose this is a situation. So the situation is, or this period is amusing, was amusing that time. To relax listening to good music. The meetings during the day were infuriated or infuriating.
O segundo.
The second. The meetings during, yes, infuriating. And I just wanted to have a nice and satisfying.
Satisfying.
I just wanted to have a nice satisfying, yes, satisfying meal to feel relaxed or relaxing. There's no sense because the first option is not available. Second, relaxed. The first, it doesn't make any sense to feel relaxed. No. Page 104, exercise 108. Fill the blank with the correct. Tô salivando muito hoje. Fill the blanks with the correct form. I'm very interested in movies.
Interested.
Yes. No one knew what would happen next. We were all intrigued or intriguing.
Intriguing.
No. Actually, it's a feeling of people because we were all intrigued. The feeling, the first action. C. Choose very embarrassing or embarrassed situation.
Embarrassed.
First or second?
Third.
Third? I suppose you said something like, I will confuse the teacher saying something that it is between one another. Then I got the solution. First or second? Then you couldn't escape. Tentando me pegar, né, meu filho? Tô esperto. Tô esperta. Ó. Embarrassing, obviously, because situation. There's the word there. Come on. It's a symbol.
This question, I don't know.
The situation? What is embarrassing? Yeah?
Yes.
Embarrassing is something like a situation you could feel ashamed by something. Suppose you are walking on the street without the mascara. In this case, mascara, no mask. Mascara is other thing. Without the mask. In this case, the people would look at you all the time. How do you feel? Embarrassed because you forgot, for example, to wear, and you feel a little uncomfortable because people are looking at you at all time, or you are wearing something very different. Like me a time ago when I didn't accept myself. Let's talk about me. When I was, let's suppose 2 years ago, I felt very shy to walk on the street wearing woman clothes. I don't know because the society, I don't know because of my feelings, I don't know because if it was because about the meeting with my heart, with my core, with myself, but I couldn't feel very comfortable with that time. I felt embarrassed. It was a little difficult for me to handle with that. But now it's anything about that anymore. Now I accept myself. I feel proud about this decision, and it's perfect. But before I felt very shy. I felt but now it's perfect. If the people look at me with that look, then I don't mind, don't care. Unless the person says anything offensive in this case. Maybe I would have a reaction or not. Not sure. Don't like to fight actually. But when I start to fight, come on. So, other example. Suppose you are walking in the street, suddenly your pants go down because the belt maybe fail. And that is very uncomfortable situation. Then you feel embarrassed. Or since, there's a perfect example. Suppose you are in a line and there's a girl next to you. And that girl is not pregnant. Is a little chubby. Then you say, oh, how many months? And she says, no, I don't have a baby. Oh, my goodness, this situation is very uncomfortable. You feel very embarrassed when the person says, there's no baby here. My goodness, how do you feel? I would feel very much embarrassed. So, problems? Understood, Arthur? Similar shy, but shy is a personality. Embarrassed is a temporary feeling. Similar shy. Arthur? He's giving a lot of examples, but Arthur is sleeping. My goodness. Or maybe his sister is making some noise. Maybe. So, okay, this is it. The next, letter D. There's been some very surprising news. What is it?
Surprising?
Yes, surprising news. Her mother was disgusted by the hamburger she found under the bed.
Disgusted?
Disgusted is when you don't feel well looking at some food, for example, because the appearance is not good. Or when you disapprove something, you feel disgusted. So they were disgusted or disgusting? Disgusting situation. You describe the situation about the hamburgers. Imagine 3 weeks a hamburger be under your bed. Imagine the appearance.
Credo. Gross.
Spoiled. Yes. Then you feel disgusted. Ugh. So that always arrive home from work. I always forget the pronunciation of this word. Thoroughly is like similar always, similar many times in the life. I forgot the pronunciation. Let me check here. Thoroughly. Thoroughly. Repeating the phrase that always arrives home from work. Thoroughly. Exhausted or exhausting? Exhausted.
Yes.
Remember, thoroughly is about very much, okay? And this is the idea. The intensity is very high. He is always showing up. It's really annoyed or annoying.
Annoying.
Okay. I think Helikas is one of the most annoyed or annoying people I've ever met.
Annoying too.
I think Alex is one of the most annoyed.
Teacher, sorry, I went to the bathroom.
Ah, perfect. You ask for explaining, then you leave. Perfect. I give a lot of examples. Who's typing here? Let me check. Okay, man. Show the conversation. Nothing appears. Notification has a mistake. So, annoying or annoyed, and depends the point of the view. So, talking about personality of Alex as annoyed, but annoying people. Depends on the situation. They both would work well, because when you say annoyed, is a person who is affected by another person, and the first person feels depressed, no, oppressed by the second person. But when you say annoying, it's like the opposite. Who causes this is Alex. Okay, Alex is not suffering. Alex causes the situation. In this case, would be annoying. Letter H is a little confusing. Yeah, they both would work well. So I walked into this restaurant, and there was Martin with a strange woman. He seemed really embarrassed or embarrassing.
Embarrassed.
Yeah, because I feel of him. She kept talking about her boyfriend problems all night. She always rather would be especially. Embarrassed or embarrassing?
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing, because each was is about the situation. If it was about she, we would imagine differently. Okay. The second exercise in this page, if teachers want to interest the students, they must use it. Interesting materials. How can teacher interest the students? One way is to have discussions.
Interesting.
Interesting again. See, certain subjects interest almost everybody. For example, most students are
interested
in the subject of crime and morality. I think it's a little difficult to talk this inside a classroom, because the people, most of the time, they can't control their personal opinion, and maybe they express strongly the opinion, and it would create some some revolt. It's difficult. You have to control yourself. You have to think much about express your opinion. But I think it's possible, since people control themselves to express literally, clearly, 100% the opinion. Letter D, it's important to speak in a language class, but that frightens many students. They are to speak in front of many people.
Frightened.
Yes, frightened, with ed at the end. Frightened to speak in front of many people. Frightened is similar to scare. How do you feel little nervous because it's something you can't control. Certain things frighten me, but I'm never frightened when I speak in front of the class. Okay, let's return to book 4. Book 4. Page, sei lá. Nossa, abri na página. 45. Não, minto, esquece que eu falei. Não é assim, não. Let's go ahead. Go ahead. 54 is okay. 55 is okay. What is difficult? Check for me. about page 58. I suppose we didn't do this yet. We haven't done it yet. 58, check, please.
To book 4 or the grammar?
Book 4. Don't you have with you now?
Yep, I have.
Let's take book 4, page 58. People, check this page if it's done. I'm not sure. Do remember prepositions after some adjectives?
We haven't.
So let's try to memorize these things. It's a new subject for now. Try to connect these prepositions with especially this beautiful adjective quality. The first is anxious about, concerned about, confused about, excited about, happy about, worried about. On this case, we suppose to use about after these adjectives in every time you have to talk with these words. 1 minute. Lud, do you have the book 4? Suppose it you. So in this case, I have to just memorize it. That is about, you use it with anxious, concerned, confused, excited, happy, worried. Do you understand all the qualities of the words, about the qualities?
What?
Do you understand all the qualities in the first box?
The second one?
Yes.
No.
Concerned. What is concerned?
I don't know.
Okay, in this case, it's similar. Worry. We can check this together. And the dictionary. Concerned. I forgot to type letter R. Concerned.
Concerned is an adjective.
Yes, it's a quality. Like your word. I'm a bit concerned about your health. Aren't you concerned that she might tell someone? Yeah, similar worry. Or involved. Second example is about involved. Involved in something or affected by something. I'd like to thank everyone concerned for making the occasion run so smoothly. Very formal phrase.
Teacher, is similar what?
What? What?
Word. Worried.
Yes, you have to connect to both involved and worry. Concerned contains 2 meanings, basically.
Okay, is similar worried.
Yeah. I'm concerned about the tests I have next week. I'm concerned about my future. I'm concerned about how would I return this house as fast as possible. I'm concerned about some decisions I had to take. I'm concerned about like that. Involved is similar to. Next group is about to. Is in front of that, yeah. Accustomed to, addicted to, committed to. You know, it looks like I've eaten some different animal. Committed to. What else? Dedicated to, opposite to. I'm opposite to you because my thoughts are different. I'm so sorry. Accustomed is similar to Portuguese. I'm accustomed to you. This is the case. Because I know you very well, understand all your reactions, and nothing would be so surprising for me because of that. I'm accustomed to you. I'm accustomed to that situation. Actually, when quarantine started, I really liked the situation. I accustomed to this. I will miss these days, actually. On the other hand, many people will be very happy because they were returning to have presence classes, for example.
Yes.
Okay. Addicted to is like when you can't interrupt something. For example, drink coffee. You maybe are like me, curious about coffee. In this case, I'm addicted to coffee. I love it. I drink it every time. Actually, I bought some package about new coffee, about, I forgot descafeinado in English, but descafeinado coffee. De coffee. Forgot, it's something very short. But I will try this because I drank this in a friend's house. The taste is smoothie, it's nice, it's light. I like it. And I will try. And I bought some powder, which is special for you prepare that timing. It's not necessary to use the filter. You just put the spoons inside the hot water. It's like, what's the name in Portuguese? Express? No, express. Forgot. Solúvel. Yes, like solúvel. It's perfect. So, and I'm crazy about coffee. I'm addicted to. Of course, some people are addicted to drugs. Some people are addicted to love. Some people are addicted to Rihanna. Some people are addicted to chocolates, dogs, pets, something like that. Committed to is like when you use much your time for something. When you dedicate yourself much for something. Okay. Loyal and willing to give your time and energy to something that you believe in. It's like dedicado, compromissado, compromised, tipo isso. Dedicated é similar to dedicated and opposite to. Memorize two for these adjectives. Next, followed by of. Lembrando que a pronúncia de OF é of, com som de V. Of. Afraid of, ashamed of, bored of, capable of, fond of, frightened of, jealous of, proud of, scared of, tired of. Did you understand all the words? Do you remember? Do you know?
No, what is
Repeat.
What is found? Found of is like when you like much something. Let's check some examples. Found. Examples. She was very fond of horses. She loves horses. I'm very fond of you. I really like you. It's like that. I'm very just fond of pointing out my mistakes to provoke for a fighting. This is like when you like. This is like when you like. The perfect definition. Okay. I'm fond of chocolates. I'm fond of coffee. More people. A person typed it to me. Let me check if it is related to the group or not. The comments. Oh, digitei minha senha errada. Digitei a senha errada.
Teacher.
Não é do grupo. Oi.
What is upset?
Upset, we have a combination of three situations, three feelings. Unhappy, worried, and angry. Angry, I'm not sure. Yes, when you're irritated, not happy, and unhappy, angry, and worried. Let's check on upset.
Teacher, in translate, upset is same what word?
Oh, worried, unhappy, and angry. Yeah, the three. This combination. Everything related to sadness, basically, is upset. It's a kind of a resume. It resumes in one word. When you are not happy, basically. Why don't you be happy sometimes? In this case, because you are irritated, because you're not happy, obviously, because you're worried. Makes sense. What don't you make you happy makes you worried, happy or angry. Like that. Does it make sense for you? No? He went to the bathroom again.
Yes.
Yes, makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead. Followed by with. Nossa, gente, esse curso tá me dificultando as coisas. With. Acho que eu vou refurar a língua, não é possível. With. Content with. Disappointed with. Vaccinated with. Satisfied with. Upset with. Agora foi. With. Okay, in this case, I think it's about the muscles of my tongue. They haven't practiced any sport, you know, like when you kiss. Maybe it's about that. Let's go ahead, people. Did you understand these words?
Yes.
Sport now. Content is like happy, but content is like the thing inside a package. When you open a package, the content you eat. Did you understand?
No.
You go to the supermarket, you buy a package of cookies, okay?
Okay.
You open the package. Inside the package contains the food, the cookies. The content of the package is about the cookies.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, disappointed is like when a person makes something that it was not the expectation or something that you previously combined, and this person is not making the part of her or his. So something like that. You feel disappointed with something that doesn't happen like you were expecting. Vaccinated, in our Portuguese, vaccination. Something when you see the birds flying, you see the sky very beautiful like today. Actually, I don't like sunny days, basically, but some people, they are crazy about these kind of days. They don't like the sunlight. And they feel vaccinated. Oh, I'm vaccinated with the sun today, or this weather, or the flowers. I prefer flowers to see the flowers and feel like that. Or depends. Yes, a person which shakes her heart. Then you feel fascinated with that view. Oh, she's very beautiful. My goodness. And you feel fascinated with that. Satisfied, similar Portuguese upset. I told you it's on the board. I sometimes talk about the screen like a board. But next, amazed by, discouraged by, shocked by, surprised by. Problems?
No. I don't have problems with this.
What is amazing? The sunlight is affects my view here. Huh? Huh? What is amazed by? No, there's no problem, teacher. What is that? Don't know, teacher.
Silence.
Amazed by is something similar, fascinated by. Something that affects you and you feel really involved, not too much involved. Like when you say, oh, it's amazing. It's something that shocks you much, affects you much, and makes you feel happy. And very excited. And you are amazed by. Yeah, like that. I'm amazed by that movie because that movie excites you much because it's amazing. So obvious. Okay? Discouraged by, what's discouraged? Discouraged. Discouraged. Na verdade, acho que é discouraged. Deixa eu ver.
Discouraged.
É. Vamos ver aqui. Discouraged.
I never listened this word.
Ah, and you didn't ask anything about this word. What is the pronunciation? Not sure now. Discouraged. Nenhum outro. Discouraged by. When you are not motivated about something, basically. I'm discouraged by this weather because sometimes you wake up and the weather is not that weather you like. And since that situation, you feel discouraged by the weather. When you are not motivated, when you feel a little depressed by something, then you say, yes. Are you motivated? Yeah, I will do something today. What will you do? Sleep. So, very inspiring, yeah? Shocked by similar Portuguese, surprised by similar Portuguese. Last one is interested in, involved in. Problems.
No, but teacher, in translate, discouraged is similar.
Desencorajado, desmotivado. Uma coisa assim.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Now, people, I want you turn your book like this. No, where's my camera? So this is the... Gente, esse sol tá... Oh, the book is like that. When you turn the book, you fold the book, you know? É que meu livro não dá pra fazer igual de vocês. Oh, this is the book. Open the book, yeah? And I want you fold.
Teacher, I can't see you.
Como não?
I don't know.
Fold the book. Dobra o livro, rapaz.
Sim.
Exercise. Page 59. You have this exercise. I want you to complete with the prepositions you remember without checking the previous page. Can I trust on you? Claro que... Vamos ver quem vai ser sincero, hein? Bom, povo. 5 minutes.
Ok.
Sem consultar. Tenta fazer com o brain de vocês aí, a memory. To, with, about, by. Discouraged. I don't have any cartons anymore. Let's give it a chance. No, here.
Teacher, the exercise 7.1.
Mm-hmm.
Just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dorflex Uno. Nossa, cara. O Uno tá ficando famoso. Finished? I know I said 5 minutes.
No.
I'm sleepy now, don't know why.
Teacher, I'm the letter C. I start minute ago.
Ah, beautiful.
Teacher, é que eu tô cuidando da minha irmã, ela tá berrando, eu tenho que limpar lá ela, sei lá o quê. Ela tá gritando.
Ok. One minute.
Teacher, I return to the class. No.
Actually, yeah. What's to be said?
Teacher, do you start the correction or no?
Yes, I will. John wasn't interested.
In.
Yes, in the conference. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied?
With.
About. Satisfied with, satisfied by.
About?
No. Yes, with. You're right.
Okay.
Letter C. She's excited.
With.
Oh,
No, pera, no.
Oh.
Off.
About. She's excited about her graduation. Ethan feels surprised with, surprising about. By. Yes. His promotion. My cousin is frightened by. About. Yes. Of. I'm very interested in geography. Geo. Our family is excited.
About.
Yes. My sister wedding. He's going to be confused.
About
what we would watch when we watch something that we could watch. Letter I. I was completely fascinated by about makes sense, but it's with yeah.
Okay.
For me makes sense about, but so this is it for today. Next class we're going to talk about imperative ways. We're going to finalize this book, talk about global warming, and start unit 5, which is the last unit before the test.
Bye, teacher. See you in the next.
No, don't leave the classroom. I have to take a picture. Clan boy. Recadinhos do coração. Não vou dar mais recado, não. Os mesmos de sempre.
Seguir o microfone nas redes sociais.
Segue no Instagram. Viu agora no Facebook. É isso. Bom, que mais? Acho que só. Vamos tirar selfie então, povo.
Ah, tem aquele anúncio lá que você sempre fala que não sabe de nada do negócio de talentos lá.
Esse talent, o pessoal deixou em stand-by, ninguém fala mais nada.
Putz.
Selfie!
Beleza. I turn on my camera now. Wait.
Beatriz saindo. Eu não sei porque ela tá saindo, que eu vou tirar print.
Wait 1 minute.
Por que parece que tem uns 2, 3 alunos a menos agora? Ali na hora que eu vou tirar o print. Aí eu lanço chamada e dou falta para os que ficaram até agora. Não, quer dizer, eu dou falta para os que saíram, aí depois... Não, morbió, isso aí, né? Depois a escola liga, porque alguns eu ligo, mas alguns a escola liga. Aí depois fala, não, mas eu tive na aula, mas tá com falta. Tem que ficar até o último segundo, gente. Eu lanço chamada pelo print.
Sério?
Só o Arthur? Aham.
O João não veio hoje?
O João não veio hoje. Verdade. Bom, vamos lá então. 3, 2, 1, go. Não, eu abri a calculadora, mano. Pera aí. 3, apertei errado, mano. 2, 1, go. Iniciar. Mano, esse sol na minha cara tá muito ruim, velho. Fechar essa janela. Saiu aqui, deixa eu ver a lista. Saiu a lista, beleza, fechou. Thanks. Oh, meu Deus. Thanks a lot to be here. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next week. Bye.
Bye, teacher. See you in the next class.